release that he can't get to.
If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today with another Team of the Week predictions video, and we had an unsuccessful week last week. Believe that or not, we was going 6 for 6 a couple weeks in a row. Last week they threw us a curveball and gave Sidney Crosby a Team of the Week card. Was it worth it? That's questionable. That's a lot questionable because William Karlsson, Uncle Bill over there, dropped 7 points. Undoubtedly the better week than Crosby, but I guess because Crosby, he sells packs, he's like, here you go, you had, what do you have, 6 points, 5 points? I guess it wasn't undoubtedly better, but it was, you know, statistically better. Anybody else, he probably gets a Team of the Week, but instead, they're like, two Vegas players, first line Team of the Week, 85 overall, 84, that's not going to sell packs, but Sidney Crosby will. Phil Kessel was on the list too, and then we had PK Subban, Colton Parayko, second line was Falk. Subban was an option. Again, he wasn't really the top person I had chose. I think we got him wrong too. We got Bob right. But Subban is another one. I was like, did we put Subban? I didn't even mention him. I thought about him. Didn't mention him. I was like, I don't think so. He only had like 3 assists. I think that's what he had, 3 assists. Other people had more points than I again. So I don't know what the logic behind Team of the Week was this week. There's like, let's switch it up a little bit. Get some players that have better, you know, pack selling abilities. But let's go ahead and get going with this week's Team of the Week. Them nice looking Christmas things. I never got my first one done the first day. The little challenge thing, so I'm sad. If there's something good for doing every single day and I didn't do it, I'm going to be very, very sad. But here we go. Let's start it up. Guess who's back on the goalie list? First time this year. He's been struggling all season, but he is starting to turn it up and turn it up quickly, and that is Carey Price. 4 games played, 4 wins. Rarely, I don't remember the last time I put a guy on Team of the Week that had 4 wins. That's giving him the edge here, no doubt about it, with that 950 save, a 1.5 goals against average. It's one of those things, too, is like, I gotta say it because he's an Evo and people might want to buy him or people might have him. I think he deserves it. I definitely do, but then there's Tristan Jarry out there who had a better, statistically speaking, week. I get like a 1.33 goals against, but he only played 3 games. I think that's pretty nuts to see a guy, like I said, last time I seen a guy pick up 4 wins, numbers like that, I don't remember it ever happening for a Team of the Week. So I don't think it should happen. And go figure, by the way, Tristan Jarry went out there and had those numbers. Guess where he was at? Guess where Tristan Jarry was? I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. I don't even care. He was sitting on my bench because I picked him up because Matt Murray got injured, and I left Matt Murray on my fantasy team. I just figured you guys wanted a quick fantasy update because that's how it works. I'm putting Jarry in a lineup from now on out. So when you guys see this video, if he had a bad game Monday or Tuesday, whenever they play next, you know why. Just going to throw that out there for you guys real quick. Let's go ahead, though. You know, besides my fantasy team and it's struggling to barely get out of 8th place. I mean, granted, it was only, you know, the Buffalo Sabres twice that week, but still. Could have had those 3 points for me. All right, so defense. Let's find him. See if we can find him here. Where is he? He's on Edmonton somewhere. At least I think he's on Edmonton. Maybe they didn't put him on Edmonton in the game. There he is. Chris Russell. 2 goals, 2 assists, 3 games played this week. Had a very nice week. I expect a Team of the Week out of him. And let's go ahead on over here to the Ducks. Young defenseman. He's getting his time to shine even more. Now that good old Sammy Vatanen's gone to go out there and grab that spotlight. Cam Fowler. 2 goals, 2 assists. 4 games played this week. We'll see how that trade ends up for the Anaheim Ducks, but I think they're liking it right now. Adam Henrique is going out there, and he's having a good time right now, but, you know, we talked about it in that trade video. Adam Henrique is a get hot kind of guy and then cool off. He's very streaky, so we'll see if he maintains that over there in Anaheim or if he cools off here in a few weeks. We'll find out, but let's go ahead here and move over to the first line forwards, where Adam Henrique did not make the first line forwards, but you know who did make it? Some of my good friends over there. Oh, Devo, I did not know he had one of those. My good friends in Winnipeg, Blake Wheeler, 3 goals. I lied, that's a different person's stats. 2 goals, 8 assists, 10 points this week. The guy doesn't get a Team of the Week this week. EA, we're rioting, that's all I gotta say. I should have bought some Blake Wheeler Evos because I love me a good Blake Wheeler, but I didn't do it. That's alright because you know who I could have bought that I also didn't buy that has a Team of the Week coming this week from Winnipeg, Mark Scheifele. This one is the guy that had 3 goals this week, and he had 6 assists, and he had 9 points. 2 very good players. Can't wait to see him get Team of the Weeks. And last but not least, there is going to be a debate on who gets one this week. It's possible it goes to Crosby. Back-to-back Team of the Weeks is always a possibility. He did have, what, 7 points this week? He did earn, actually, a Team of the Week this week. I would say he did earn it compared to last week. And usually I don't do this. I normally always go with the guy that's got the less games played, because it's harder to get 7 points in 3 games than it is 7 points in 4 games, obviously. But for this week, I'm not doing that, just for the pure fact that Crosby got one last week, and I think that makes a little bit of a difference. Also, Radek Faksa, he had, I completely botched his name, I know. But anyway, he had 5 goals, 2 assists this week. That's like double the goals, not even double. You can't double 3. Crosby had 3 goals or 2 goals this week, and Fatska had 5. And that's definitely more impressive. Like I said, though, you can do it more in 4 games than you can in 3. So we'll see which way EA goes on this one. I'm going over here with the Dallas guy. Maybe EA goes with Crosby, but we have some good players on a team league this week, so maybe we don't see that. I don't know. You guys have to let me know what you're thinking. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.